Hello there, my name is David Brooks. I am the owner and founder of Brooks Strength. Let me get this actually set up. I started this company up 2023 under a different name, and I was there on and off, trying, not trying, the works, for a couple years, and then this year I started to see some progress. I changed the name to something that I thought was something I thought I could believe in a little bit more, going straight forward toward my goals of fitness and online coaching. I personally dropped 40 pounds, a little bit over that, and I did so through weightlifting, and I did it having fun, right? And so I want to be able to bring that to others, and I've helped others achieve it in the past. I've helped a couple clients achieve the results that they wanted and more. I've helped them find themselves again, and I would love to help you do the same. So yeah, my name is David Brooks, again, the owner of Brooks Strength. My journey started after an injury. I broke my femur, shattered my growth plate, tore my ACL. It threw me all out of whack. I was in a wheelchair forever, gained a bunch of weight. And I was told I was going to have this surgery. They were going to break my femur in half, and they were going to go in, and they were just going to put a rod in there, and every single day I'd have to extend it until it was the same length as my left leg. And I knew I was going to be in the wheelchair for at least another year, right? So I said, I gotta prepare, right? So after I healed up and before that surgery was, to be scheduled, my brother was moving into college, so I transferred his gym name into mine, and I started going every single day after school. Every single day in that summer, I went. I ran and I weightlifted, and I remember the first time I told my friend, hey, I've lost 3 pounds, and I was expecting, no you didn't, or whatever, and he was like ecstatic that I lost that weight, and he was like so happy for me, and that feeling was like the best high I'd ever felt in my life, right? And I was like, oh, so this can be done, and I went all in. I went all in, pedal to the metal on losing all of that weight, on getting to that body that I wanted, and I achieved it. And then next thing I knew, people were asking me for advice, and so I started giving it out. And here I am, years and years later after all of that, and that's what I'm doing now. That's what I'm doing here. I want to give people the same freedom that I felt, because when you feel like you're not free from your own self, from your mind, it's brutal. It's a bad place to be, and I know it. And then there's this second side of it where I know that you can be as fit as you could possibly be, but if your mental isn't right, you're not right? So I started incorporating this second side of it where I'm not going to be one. I don't want the client, if it's going to be, I'm sending them, their workouts and stuff like that. We're talking 5 minutes each week. Hey, workout's good. Yeah, good. Cool. That's not me. This is about building a relationship with someone. We're partners in this. I'm not trying to sell you something. I want to help you, and I know that I can help you. And because I helped myself and I've helped others, and people literally said like, hey, like your program, this changed my life. It changed the way I view about this. And I'm not saying that to boast. I'm saying it because it changed my life, and I just know that I can help you and I can get you those results. And so all I'm asking is for you to have a little faith in me. So if you've been looking for a sign and you don't have thousands of dollars to spend and you don't want to starve yourself and you want to do it right, you want to keep this weight off, I'm your guy. That's me. It's what I do. It's what I've done. And it's what I'm hoping to do for the rest of my life. So again, my name is David Brooks. I am the owner of Brooks Strength, and I look forward to hearing from you. Go to my, you can either comment, DM coach, or you can go to my bio, click the link, fill out that form, and I'll be in touch within 24 hours, and let's get this thing started. So have a little faith in me. Let's get those goals, and yeah, let's live our best life.